How's it going, everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of Python's most common Easter eggs. And I'm going to be doing all of this in the Z code editor, and I've left a link in the description box down below to it in case you want to try it out. Anyway, starting with the first Easter egg. At any moment, if you import this, what you're going to notice in the console is the Zen of Python. And this was written by Tim Peters. And the Zen of Python is more or less just a code to live by when writing code. You'll hear so many Python devs quoting the Zen of Python whenever they feel like arguing a point or roasting your code on the internet. And you're probably very familiar with simple is better than complex because that's the one I use on my channel. Now, if you open up the module, you'll notice that it contains a string with a bunch of gibberish. And this is actually the Zen of Python. Whenever you import this module, it decodes the string using rot13. That's why we see the official version in the console when we run the script. Moving on to Easter egg number 2. At any moment, if you import anti-gravity, it's going to open up your web browser and give you one of these amazing comics. This is probably the most popular comic you'll get regarding Python, since it's one of the most popular Easter eggs in Python. And I'm not going to spoil the comic for you, you can just read it yourself, and that's just another fun Easter egg we have in Python. Now, the third Easter egg is a common misconception with the Python language. The Python language was not named after the snake. It was named after the British TV series Monty Python's Flying Circus. Now, you might be asking, why was it named after that? Well, the creator of Python, Guido van Rossum, was just a huge fan of this series, and that's where he derived inspiration from. Moving on to the fourth Easter egg, we have the diamond operator, which is an alternative way to writing is not equal to. To use it, we need to import from future Barry as fluffle. Then inside our script, we can do silly things such as checking whether 1 is not equal to 2, whether Bob is not equal to James, and whether true is not equal to true. When we run this, what we should get as an output is that these two are true, and this one is false. And again, it's just an alternative way to writing is not equal to. But if you try to use it after importing Barry as fluffle, you're going to end up with a syntax error. Now, the diamond operator was suggested by Barry, a well-known Python developer. The fluffle part stands for Friendly Language Uncle for Life. As of today, it still has not been accepted as an official part of Python, but remains a hidden Easter egg for us to enjoy. And finally, for the final Easter egg of the day, we have one of the easiest ways to print Hello World in Python. Or I actually have a better sales pitch for you. Are you tired of messing up your Hello World program? Here's how you can reliably create the best Hello World program every single time without typos. So here we're going to import hello, and all we need to do now is type in hello.main. And when we run this, we're going to get Hello World as an output every single time consistently. If we choose to open up this package, you'll notice there's a lot of interesting stuff inside here. But pretty much all we're doing is running main and getting Hello World as an output. But yeah, those were Python's 5 most common Easter eggs. I would love to hear what you think about them in the comment section down below, whether you have any extra information regarding them, or whether you have any Easter eggs of your own. Please leave all of that in the comment section down below, but otherwise, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.